Denis Law CBE, February 24, 1940 to January 17, 2025, was a legendary Scottish footballer widely regarded as one of the best forwards in football history. His career spanned over 20 years, during which he played for several notable clubs, including Huddersfield Town, Manchester City, Torino, and Manchester United, while also becoming a key figure in the Scotland national team. Early life and development. Born in Woodside, Aberdeen, Law grew up in a working-class family and had a challenging childhood. His family wasn't wealthy, and Law even went barefoot until he was 12. Despite this, his love for football was apparent from a young age, and he played for local teams. He initially attended Aberdeen Grammar School, but later transferred to Powys Academy to avoid playing rugby, a sport he didn't enjoy. A serious squint did not stop him from showing his potential as a footballer, and he was later selected for the Scotland schoolboys team. Club career. Huddersfield Town. Law's professional career began at Huddersfield Town, where he joined their youth system in 1955. His first team debut came in 1956 when he was just 16 years old. Law showed promise, but Huddersfield's relegation to the second division allowed him more playing time. His impressive performances caught the attention of Manchester United's manager, Matt Busby, who attempted to sign him, but Huddersfield turned down the offer. Manchester City. In March 1960, Law moved to Manchester City for a then-record British transfer fee of £55,000. During his time at City, he displayed incredible skill, scoring frequently and helping the team avoid relegation. One notable achievement was his remarkable 6-goal performance against Luton Town in an FA Cup tie, though the match was abandoned before the goals could count. Law was a key player for City, but after a year, he moved to Torino in Italy, feeling that City wasn't the ideal environment for his growth. Torino. At Torino, Law faced a different style of football. The team played an ultra-defensive style, which was stifling for an attacking player like him. He struggled to adjust to life in Italy and even suffered an injury in a car crash, which temporarily sidelined him. After a tumultuous time, Law eventually requested a transfer, and after a brief saga involving other clubs, he signed with Manchester United in 1962 for another record-breaking transfer fee of £115,000. Manchester United. Law's time at Manchester United was the pinnacle of his career. He played a crucial role in helping the team recover from the tragic Munich air disaster in 1958, with Matt Busby rebuilding a new squad around stars like Bobby Charlton and George. Law, often referred to as the King or the Lawman, was part of the famed United Trinity with Charlton and Best. Law's performance was extraordinary. He won the Ballon d'Or in 1964, becoming the only Scottish player to do so. His remarkable 1963-64 season saw him score 46 goals, a record that still stands for United in competitive matches. He played a vital role in United winning 2 league titles in 1965 and 1967, an FA Cup in 1963, and 2 Charity Shields. However, he missed United's European Cup victory in 1968 due to an injury. Despite ongoing knee problems, Law continued to score and was a key figure in United's success. His determination was evident even when he played through pain, with regular cortisone injections to ease his knee problems. Law's United career lasted for 11 years, during which he scored 237 goals in 404 appearances, making him the club's 3rd all-time top scorer at the time. Return to Manchester City and retirement. Law returned to Manchester City in 1973 for a brief stint. His time at City ended with a memorable match against United in which he scored a backheel goal, unaware that the result would relegate United. After the season, he retired from professional football in 1974. Despite his decline in form due to injuries, Law's legacy was cemented as one of football's greats. International career. Law was a pivotal figure in the Scotland national team, earning 55 caps and scoring 30 goals. He made his debut in 1958 and represented Scotland at the 1974 FIFA World Cup. Law was also part of the rest of the world team in a 1963 match against England, which added another highlight to his international career. His 30 international goals make him one of Scotland's most prolific goal scorers. Personal life and legacy. Off the field, Law lived a relatively private life. He married Diana in 1962, and the couple had 5 children. After retiring, Law worked in media, including summarizing games for radio and television. He was a fixture in the Manchester United community, making appearances and receiving honors for his contributions to the game. He was inducted into the English Football Hall of Fame in 2002 and honored with a statue at Old Trafford alongside Best and Charlton. Law was also active in charity work and received several honorary degrees. He battled prostate cancer successfully in the early 2000s, continuing to be involved in football until his death in January 2025 at the age of 84. Denis Law's impact on football cannot be overstated. He is remembered as a dynamic and prolific forward whose ability to score and create goals helped shape the success of Manchester United during one of its most iconic eras. His legacy as a player, leader, and ambassador for the sport endures to this day.